So, number two. Um, this is the fur that you guys saw right when it was going in. Okay. This is the skin peeled off of it. You do have to let it cool a little bit because it's hot. But I mean, honestly, my hands are super sensitive, and I just used a fork and I peeled back. The only thing is, like where the paper was, it's not a big deal. It's just it gets a little toasted there. I'm leaving it on. I'm gonna throw it in the food processor or the Ninja or whatever you guys have. Hold on, I'm at the other end of the kitchen. Joe's over on that side. He's got some work to do. And then I'm doing this one. See what it looks like, guys? What? You guys, this is my, like, literally first time I wanted to do it. So don't by any means be intimidated by, like, oh my God, I don't think I can do it. It cost $1.99, and that was my motivator. $1.99. I didn't want to pay $2.69 for the pumpkin puree. So I'm doing it like this. Hi, Rando. I love you so much, Mama. Anyways, I'm so happy. I just sent it to like the family. I think there's only like 6 people that I did one to our family, and then to 2 of my mods and 2 of my friends. So I don't even know who's going to be here. It's considered an unlisted live. So the only people that can see it are ones that I sent the link to. So anyways, there's not going to be a lot of people. It's just us. It's a little more intimate. Okay, here's my pumpkin puree. Anyways, like I said, I didn't want to pay $2.69, or maybe no. It was $2.99 for the pumpkin puree and $3.79 or $4.79 pumpkin pie filling. So this is, you're still gonna have to add your eggs, milk, canned milk, brown sugar, whatever you need. This is just the puree. I'm making a dip with it. I'm taking it tomorrow to Drew's, but mine is just gonna be like, I can't even make the dip with you guys, but I was gonna do that on a live so that way everybody can see it. But I don't want to buy the can of pumpkin puree. You know what I mean? Hi, Millie. Hello, Madre. Okay, so what you guys missed up till now was on my first video, I cut the pumpkin in half. I cleaned it out. I threw it in the oven. It went for 1 hour. Then I let it cool for about 10 minutes. And then I peeled off. Literally, it's the easiest thing ever. I peeled off the skin. It just peels. Like I'm making a short, or I'm trying to figure out, upload a video that has me peeling it off. But I just peeled it like this. I didn't do that on a live because I didn't know. I kind of wanted to do just the beginning and the ending. But I knew that I was going to have to wait for it to cool. So that's why I waited, peeled it. Anyways, I'll have another video out. I'm going to do a short. So my short's going to have actually cutting it, peeling it, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so let's keep going. So this is just a small one. It's literally that big. And I cut it in half, opened it up, got my ice cream scooper and scraped it. And I'm going to do that on a short. I'm going to make the pumpkin seeds because I love pumpkin seeds. But anyways, I'm going to clean that out. I think everybody knows how to clean pumpkin seeds, but I love pumpkin seeds. Love them. I was brought up with them. Y'all are in the Midwest. We eat pumpkin seeds are like a part of our fall. Okay, my mom would put them in little baggies for us at school the next day for lunch. All the kids had their parents who got the most baggie full of them. My mom had 3 kids, so usually she had to split up all the seeds with everybody. Okay, let's start, guys. I hope it cover your ears. Okay. Joe's making a video on his, it's going to be a short, or I believe it's going to be a short of his chili sauce. So just trying to, okay, here we go. You guys want to see it? Love pumpkin seeds. Yes, bitch. You know that a couple of my daughter's friends, oh, you guys are carving pumpkins today? Cut it out. Okay, here we go. Cover your ears. You guys, our puree is probably about 10 years old. It was when me and Joe sold, like a year before we sold the house, wasn't it? So like in 2017 or 18 maybe, we got it. And that's probably why it's so loud. The newer ones are like zzz, zzz. That's it, you guys. Literally, I just made pumpkin puree. I made pumpkin puree. Call me Martha freaking Stewart, bro. Look at. You guys, I made puree. I don't care what anybody said. Did you say hooray? You guys, I don't care what anybody says.
Hooray.
When you get to that level of like, I'm gonna make my own puree. You can make your own pumpkin from here, yeah. But I'm telling you, this I'm gonna make this with the dip. You can either do shortbread cookies. I'm doing graham crackers with my dip, but my dip is this. It's pumpkin puree, so buy it if you want to buy it. I didn't want to buy it. Cool Whip, this powdered sugar, cream cheese. Or you can use vanilla pudding. I wanted to use the one with cream cheese because I'm a cream cheese bitch. Okay, I'm gonna scooch you guys. Y'all sit tight. Look at this, you guys. It's literally puree when you make your. It's for when you make your pie, and then it asks you like 1 can of puree and blah 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 blah. Hold on a sec. I think 18 ounce. I think it's an 18 ounce or 20 ounce jar. So here's my little cheat sheet. So it says 8 ounces is 1 cup. 16 cup. Let's see. No, I want to see this. 16 ounces is 2 cups. So 32 ounces. So if it says 20 ounces of pumpkin puree, use a metric, little metric thing. See right here, 8 ounces is a half a pound, blah, blah, blah. 16 ounces, fluid ounces, 32 ounces, can you guys see that? 32 ounces, 4 cups. So if you're making a double batch, like 3 pies, and each pie calls for 16 ounces, then you're gonna need 2 pies. Well, let me see how much I get from here, because that's what I'm kind of curious too. Come on, you guys. Please forgive. The reason I send this link to only few friends is because our kitchen is not the way we go live. It's literally us working. We're working today. I'm editing videos, making videos. So this kitchen is, look at, our kitchen is trashed. We try to get it somewhat nice looking so that way you guys don't have to be like, Lord, who wants to make something there? Okay. I'm going to aim you guys down a little bit so you guys can see. Oh, don't tip. Okay. I did the dishes and you would never know because the dishes are... And I put it on parchment paper, you guys. You don't have to put any oil on it. But I literally cut it in half on the first video and then just put it on parchment paper. And it got to 400 degrees, so that's why it's a little bit bland or burnt or whatever. Cut it in half, put it face down, threw it in the oven, and it went for, like I said, about an hour. And then I saw them like collapsing, so that's why I took them out. And then once I took them out, I just, I would say cool them for about 10 minutes. There you go. All right, let's move that out of the way. And I just, for sakes of you guys, I want to know how much it... But I mean, it's so hard to tell how much it's going to make. You know what I mean? Like, once you guys get it, you guys may say, oh my gosh, mine wasn't that big. So I'm going to just do this for sakes of you guys. Is this half a cup? So it probably only makes about 1 cup, maybe 2. I don't want to do heaping, you guys. I want to, but I don't want to. I want to give you legitimate... Legally and legitimately. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. Okay, here's a half a cup. Oh my gosh, look at that. I like this.
So we're good?
Yeah, you just flip it out and the stuff comes out. I gotta read my recipe, what my recipe takes for my dip. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to make the dip, you guys. I wish you were here, Mom. I wish you were here. Now you only have to get to hear about mine. This is kind of a big thing, Mom. If you know me, I'm like, when am I one to roast a pumpkin? And I want to do, oh my God, you guys are going to die. For the people that know me, you're going to die. I want to make a pumpkin ravioli. Ah, shut up. Yes, I do want to. Now that I see how easy it is, I want to just like, okay, here's another half a cup. I want to make, well, a couple people are going, there's no way you made gnocchi. I'm like, I swear to you, I made gnocchi, you guys. I promise you, I made gnocchi. If anybody's been here for a year, I made gnocchi last winter. I like doing things that are a little bit harder. It looks like it's gonna be 3/4 of a cup was what I got out of my, could you hand me that small rubber? Oh, shoot. Yeah, I guess the big. I thought we had a red one. I mean, I thought I just washed it, but maybe I didn't. So, you guys, if anybody wanted the size, if you look at my last video when I made, I think I either made chili or I made something else. And I showed you the size of the pumpkin. It's relatively small. Oh, shit. There's 3/4 of a cup. I would say safely it is 3/4 of a cup. There's a couple of little stragglers that are in here, like little pieces like that. I don't consider that, I mean like this. It's not enough for another 3/4. So I would say safely that size pumpkin. I didn't think about measuring it or weighing it, but it's a small pumpkin pie pumpkin. It doesn't go by weight at our store, so I just got I think I probably got the biggest one. And it was $1.99 maybe, and it was regular $3.99, and so that's why I bought it. And I said, I'm gonna look this up and I'm gonna figure out how to do it. So when I go to make my recipe, I'm gonna look up that dip that I was gonna make, and if it tells me to use a 1/2 cup, I'm really scared about it because I don't like cinnamon. But anyways, I'm gonna measure out. I know now I have 3/4 of a cup. So if before I start, this is something to tell you guys, before you start your recipe, get an idea of how much pumpkin puree your pumpkin made. Don't get started on your recipe. So maybe the day before, get your pumpkin roasted and blended so you know how much puree you have. So if need be, you can pick up the extra one versus start making it and you go, oh crap, I only have 3/4 of a cup. I needed 2 cups, or you know what I mean, whatever. And apparently, they all are about the same size, the smaller ones. So you may need to pick up 2 or 3 of them. Again, it depends on how many pies you're gonna make, and it depends on what your recipe calls for. Okay, that's it, guys. I'm gonna use this for a recipe coming up. So be on the lookout for my my pumpkin pie, I don't know what it's going to be called, pumpkin puree dip. That should be probably either later today or tomorrow because I want to take it. What is Mom saying? Make the pumpkin dip sheets. Use your own ginger snaps. I don't like ginger snaps, Mom. My mom's really good at recipes. Really good. If any of you guys are ever like, oh, I want to try this mitten, if I haven't tried it, my mom will probably know the recipe or has seen the recipe or has seen a version of the recipe. Send it to me and I'll ask my mom about it. I'm not lying to you. My mom has been baking for probably, she's 70 something. My mom has probably been baking for 60 years. I mean, she had siblings, so she started baking and cooking with the family. So she's been doing it a long time. Okay. You guys, I'll see you guys later. I hope you enjoyed the first and the second part. I'm going to have another video that's going to actually be a short, and it'll be just like probably about 2 minutes long. So thank you guys so much. I might even just do a short instead. So I love you guys. Thank you very much. We will be doing, stay on the lookout for the dip. Okay, be on the lookout for the dip. Okay, thanks, bye.
I got a low battery.